Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nisha. If you're new here, my name is Nisha, and today I'm finally going to be giving you the Kylie Skin review. It was a little delayed, a lot has been going on, just life has gotten so busy, and this review I really wanted to make sure that I did give you all of the details, as well as I did want to try it out for more than a week. I did a little poll on my Instagram and asked you guys how long I should try it out for, and everyone said 2 weeks as opposed to 1 week, which I totally agree. 1 week is like not enough. 2 weeks is definitely enough, but I did actually do it for more than that. I actually used it for about 3.5 weeks because I really wanted to use it to its full potential so I can give you guys a honest review. I'm not going to go into like super details about the ingredients in everything, but I'm going to tell you my thoughts on each product that was in this Kylie Skin kit. Also, just a disclaimer, yes, I am pregnant. I am in the 3rd trimester. I am about 29 weeks now. So I just wanted to let you know that I am not saying that it's not safe for pregnancy, and I'm not saying that it is. I did my own research as well as consulted a doctor, and if I was concerned about any of the products that were in, or the ingredients that were in these products, and that didn't raise any concerns to me. But it is always your own preference. You should always speak to your doctor if you're not sure, or a dermatologist if you're not sure about ingredients. You can do your own research and such, but I just wanted to give you guys a disclaimer that I am not saying that yes, totally you can use it during that time, because I am not a healthcare professional. So this is just my own experience, as well as just my own preference on what based off of the research and everything that I did. So if you want to see my Kylie Skin review on her first launch of her collection, continue to watch, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I bought the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner kit. This has the cleanser, the walnut face scrub, the toner, moisturizer, eye cream, and as well as the vitamin C serum. This is a $125 US. If you're in Canada, you will get charged for conversion, as well as you will probably get charged for duties and taxes. I was surprised to see that I was charged duties and taxes, and for me it was about another $40 to $50. So it actually worked out to be well over $200 for the kit. So make sure, especially if you're in Canada, you're going to be paying a hefty dollar for it. So make sure you're sure on what products you want to try. So keep watching reviews. Take a look at the ingredients if that's one thing that concerns you a lot. I personally didn't buy it the first time it launched. I bought it the second restock. The reason for that is because I was waiting for a lot of reviews on some of the beauty bloggers that I watch, and I wanted their opinion before I actually decided to buy it. And it was a tough decision because there was like so many mixed reviews. It was like 50-50. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people were like, some products are good, others are not. It was definitely a tough decision to make. The money that I ended up spending, I don't feel like it was worth it for the entire collection. There's a few things that I do like, but I don't think I'd want to pay all the duties and taxes and stuff again. So when I run out, I mean, if they figure it out and they don't charge you for all the duties and taxes, I might re-up, but right now, I wouldn't do it. But that doesn't mean I didn't like anything and that I didn't like the collection, so I'll get into it with you. So I'm gonna start go through the collection itself. I didn't get the cleansing wipes, and I kind of wish I did, because I heard that like a lot of people like them, and that's one of the things, a lot of the things that like people actually get when they buy products from the Kylie Skin collection is I saw a lot of people were getting the wipes added on. A lot of people actually like them, but oh well, I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them. So I'll start with the cleanser. So the cleanser is a foaming face wash, so it does foam up. It's very fragrant. So if you have sensitive skin and you're very sensitive to fragrance, then just be careful with this one because it might irritate your skin. Or if you just don't like fragrance at all, this is very fragrant. Out of everything, I find this is the most fragrant. I know there was a lot of controversy with the whole Kylie Skin and when she like cleansed her face and it was like all over, like her foundation was still all over her cloth. The thing is like anyone who cleanses their face regularly and wears a lot of makeup knows that, honey, you need to scrub your face with cleanser to get makeup off. And it's not a makeup remover, it's a cleanser. As well as like when you rinse your face, you gotta give yourself a good rinse. Personally, no matter what cleanser I use, even when I rinse my face, when I take a wet cloth, it actually gets off the remaining. So I always have makeup on it. So it's like, I couldn't really go off of that. I didn't really agree with it, but I actually don't mind it. I actually do like the cleanser. It does remove full glam, which I was very surprised. I was worried that it wasn't going to be very good for full glam. It does remove full glam and obviously minimal makeup. It's also just a nice cleanser to just use just on its own when you're just going through like your regular skincare routine. The only thing is because I feel like it's so fragrant, if you get this shit in your eye, it freaking stings and burns. So don't get it in your eye. I wouldn't recommend washing or like rinsing off eye makeup unless you can handle your eyes being burned out. That's the only thing I don't like about it, and I really honestly believe that it has to do with how fragrant it is. But when it comes to actually like removing the rest of your makeup, it's actually pretty good. I actually do really like the cleanser. I definitely did not hate it. It's just the fragrance and then your eyes burning. That's a little intense. And then next is the Walnut Scrub. So I had read so many reviews as well as like done my own like little like digging, went down the rabbit hole on like walnut scrubs and stuff like that. So there was a lot of things that came up saying like it will give you micro cuts on your skin and stuff. So the first few times I used it, I was actually very, very cautious. I was like exfoliating my skin, but like so gently that I feel like it wasn't really doing anything, but I was so worried that I was gonna like give myself those micro cuts or whatever. And then honestly, I've had experiences with exfoliators before where the exfoliator has actually like given me a rash and it has given me issues with my skin, and it took me like a week and a half to like no makeup. I used like, I think it was shea butter, and I just used that and like very, very light moisturizers to get my skin back to being soft again. So I have had previous experiences, not with this in particular, but with other products and exfoliators from other brands. So I was a little worried and I did not want to have to go through that again. But this didn't do that for me. So I wouldn't say I recommend it. If you have tough skin, you could probably try it. I believe I do have tougher skin. My skin isn't very sensitive as it used to be, and it probably has to do with all the skincare and stuff that I've used in the past. My skin is just worked up to being tougher. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's how I feel anyway. It wasn't bad. It actually isn't super, super fragrant. And I didn't have any redness or any micro cuts or anything afterwards. So I think it really depends on your skin. I do feel that there is other exfoliators out there that are better for you. Like personally, I like the Tatcha Rice Enzyme scrub. It's really nice and it's very soft on your skin. So like rice ones, those ones are particularly better. There's a few other ones that I don't mind, like the Fresh Beauty. They have like a strawberry one now. That one's really nice. There is a lot of different like peels and scrubs that are a little bit better and that I would recommend before I recommend this one. Although it did get like, I get really bumpy around my nose and on my forehead. It did take that away, which was good. But other exfoliators do that as well. So, and then the third product is the Vanilla Milk Toner. I actually really like this toner. This toner is actually one of my favorites right now. It's super soft. It actually does make my skin look so nice and soft and like radiant. I'm like, this is actually one of my favorite toners right now. I think out of all the products in the collection, the toner is something that I would actually 100% buy again. I love toners personally, but sometimes toners just don't do it for me. But this one did, and it smells good. It, like I said, it's really like soft on your skin. It is a little bit, I guess you could say, like on the fragrance side. Not as fragrant as the foaming face wash, but it is more fragrant, but I like the smell of it. But this I totally love, and I would actually say, like, if you wanted a toner, this one is actually not bad at all. I actually really liked it. I'm definitely like would buy this again when I run out, because I do really like this. I've actually just added it into my regular skincare routine. And next up we have the face moisturizer. So it's just your basic moisturizer. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible either. Like, I feel like if you're new to using moisturizers and you have just regular skin, so it's not like super dry and it's not super oily, like you have just like normal skin, this is actually would be like pretty good for you. I didn't notice a huge difference. It didn't hydrate my skin like excessively like when I need it, and like, but it also didn't make my skin oily, so that was good. But I didn't really notice a huge difference using it day and night. Yeah, it wasn't like anything super special. It's just a moisturizer. It didn't really do anything crazy for my skin. So, I mean, if you're just looking for a basic moisturizer, then sure, but I'm not like super impressed with it. And then the eye cream. The eye cream actually was not bad. It did brighten up my under eyes, which is good. It's a bonus. The only thing is like when I saw Kylie using it in one of her Instagram videos, she uses like a lot of it, and I was like, I'm not going to use that much. Like, look at this tiny little tube. I'm going to run out of it before I run out of everything else. So I don't think you need that much. You could probably use minimal. It did take down darkness and redness. It didn't like super brighten it up, like for example the banana eye cream by Ole Henriksen. That one's my favorite. But it did what it was supposed to. It did reduce it, but it didn't like, wasn't like gone. So I have like darker under eyes. Sometimes it's a little bit red as well. But this, it did great. It didn't, one thing I noticed is like for specific eye creams, sometimes what happens is like the lines under my eyes actually aren't diminished, and they're actually just as deep as when, just before I actually apply makeup and everything. So this actually did also reduce that as well, which is good, because I hate that my concealer and setting powder makes it look like crusty and it's like encrusted in there. This did help with that. So if you're looking for just like a basic eye cream, this is actually not too bad. I would actually, I'm going to continue to use this as well, because I do actually like it. I don't know if I would buy it again, but I'll keep using it till I run out. But I do have other favorite eye creams that I would prefer over this one, but it's not bad. And then the last product is the Vitamin C Serum, which I use in the evening as well as in the mornings. Honestly, for a vitamin C serum, that usually they're supposed to brighten your face, brighten up any scars or anything like that. This just didn't do it for me. There is way better vitamin C products that will do the job for you. This one didn't do anything for me. I didn't notice a difference at all. Whereas when I use something like the Drunk Elephant one, as well as Sunday Riley, like I noticed a difference within days. This, after using it for about 3.5 weeks, and that's in the evening and in the morning, it didn't do anything for me. Like it didn't make a difference. Like I have acne scars and such, so, and I have like new ones from being like pregnant and stuff. So it was perfect to like give this a try to see if it was actually going to reduce it. It didn't reduce them at all. So as soon as I started using my Sunday Riley one again, it started to like diminish them. And so I was like 100% was like, this didn't do anything for me. The scent, it smells very similar to the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum that they have. It's like almost spot on, exactly the same scent, but does not do the same job. So there's way better vitamin C serums. If you're looking for one, this one I do not recommend. It didn't do anything for me, didn't make a difference at all, so wouldn't continue to use this one. So there you have it. I just wanted to do a quick kind of review of overall my experience with the Kylie Skin products. There's a few that I love and a few that I'm just like, I wouldn't buy again or continue to use. They didn't do anything for me. There's definitely better products out there. Overall, I think it's a really good, like, there is like some products that are really good for like beginners, getting into skincare and doing a routine. There is some products that I think are pretty good for you, as well as I find that the line is more for normal skin than it is for someone with oily or dry skin. So if you have combination or oily or dry skin, this really isn't gonna do anything for you. I find like I really like, I have combination skin. It didn't help in any way. It didn't make it worse, thankfully, but it didn't help either. So there's a few things like I would use in my skincare routine that do good things for my skin in terms of like the toner and such like that, and the eye cream does what it's supposed to do. The toner is just really nice, and then the cleanser also does what it's supposed to do by taking my makeup off. For example, in the evening, I don't like when I do a skincare routine and I feel like I have that greasy film over my face. Thankfully, this didn't do that. That's one thing I was actually impressed with, is that when I would go to bed at night, it didn't feel like I had a greasy film over my face, because I really hate that. It does like soak in nicely. It makes your skin soft, and it does like look like your skin is a little bit brighter, but when it comes down to actually treating anything for your skin, it doesn't really do anything. So if you just have normal skin and you're just looking for like a normal skincare routine that will just keep your skin looking radiant, I guess, in a way, this might do it for you, but I wouldn't buy the whole collection. I would just buy like a few things from the collection. Like again, the milk toner as well as the foaming face wash. I don't mind. I don't know if I'd buy it again. And then the eye cream. Everything else just kind of was like meh. Like there's better stuff out there. So when it comes to like the summer body collection she just released, I think she released like three new products. I think there's like an SPF spray, a body lotion, and then a body scrub. Personally, I'm not gonna buy those. I'm not interested in it. I have my own body lotion and body scrubs that I live by and that I really like. So I'm just not interested in it after trying this line as well. Like I really don't think it's really gonna make a difference either. So, and also I'm treating my skin for like stretch marks and stuff like that, and I really do not believe that her body lotion is going to help me with that. And yeah, so like after trying this line of products, I probably won't try any of her future products because I'm just not interested, unless there's something that's like super amazing and everyone's like you have to try it. Then I might, but I might jump on that bandwagon. But as of right now, when I see her newest launches and stuff, not overly interested in them. I think I'll pass. So I hope you enjoyed my Kylie Skin review. I wanted to make it quick and simple for you guys. Just going over my experience over the last like 3.5 weeks that I was using it. I hope this helps you make a decision on what products you do want to buy, if you want to buy the whole set or not. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think that it's worth it, especially if you're in Canada as well and you get charged with those duties and taxes. It is not worth it, honey. Don't do it. But there's a few products in there that are not bad. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, so a like, as well as don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.